Have you ever wondered why there's so many labels? Labels appear on most garments and can be placed in various places like back neck, collar, or even pockets. They also have a wide range of materials. Labels may look small and we do take them for granted from time to time, but they are more than just colorful pieces of name and dry words. So today, let's talk about labels. Labels show professionalism. They reflect a company's commitment to quality and help build trust with customers. To give your brands an important edge, even in the most demanding markets, today we'll try to answer 3 questions. The purpose of labels, how to make the best out of labels, and applications in different countries that you should be aware of. So first thing first, what are labels even here for? In short, labels carry your brand identity, your logo, your instructions, your message, or essential information that customers want to know about their purchase and about you, the brand owner, of course. So what exactly goes on the labels? Let's break them into categories. The most common labels are main label or brand label, shows the brand name, logo, or both, usually placed at the back neck or inside waistband. Size label indicate the garment size like letter S, M, L, or a numeric system. They can be found attached next to the main label or sealed onto the sizing. Care label. They provide care instructions like washing temperature and method, drying, ironing, bleaching, or dry clean options, typically found inside the sizing. This is a mandatory requirement in many countries, and we will cover that later. Flag labels. They are a small, decorative label with logo, often placed on the sizing, pocket edge, or on the hemline. They mainly used for subtle brand accents. Hang tag. Hang tag is not directly sealed into the garment, but they are attached with a string, and they provide product details, barcode or QR code to more product or more brand information. In addition, there are some special labels. These include certification labels like Organic Ecotex, Fair Trade, security RFID labels, or reflective labels for safety wear. Now that you understand what labels are for, let's move on to the second question. How can you make the most out of labels? There are several label materials. Each one has its own advantages and applications. You should pick the materials depending on the label purpose and visual effects. Here are some practical notes for your brand. 1. Woven labels. This is made by weaving polyester, cotton, or satin yarn into a complete label. They are durable with sharp details. Colors don't fade, but the label edges need heat sealing to prevent fraying, and the design details might be limited because the entire label is woven into a loom, so intricate design might not come out very well. Second, printed label. They can be made from satin, cotton, or polyester using techniques such as screen printing, digital printing, or dye sublimation. They have lower costs compared to woven labels, wider color range, highly flexible design. They are suitable for small run. However, prints may fade after repeated washings, and low printing quality can lead to cracking or color loss. These labels are often used for main label, size label, or care label, and they can be found in mid-range or mass market products. 3. Leather labels. They can be made from genuine leather, pure leather, or microfiber. Logos can be embossed or laser engraved onto the surface, creating a premium high-end look and very durable. However, leather labels are more expensive, and leather do require some proper treatment to prevent mold or deformations, and the label can sometimes feel stiff or bulky. Leather labels, commonly found as the main label on jeans or other leather products like bags or jackets. 4. Rubber labels. Made from PVC or silicone rubber, can be molded or embossed into 3D shape on the garment surface. They are highly durable and resistant to wear and tear. Their raised base create a bold and eye-catching design. However, they are non-absorbent, so can be difficult to wash at high temperature and may feel heavier compared to fabric labels, commonly found on activewear or outerwear. Best applied to the exterior of garments. 5. Heat transfer labels. These are made from PET PU or polyester film in decal form. Apply with heat press to transfer logo directly onto the fabric, so the label and the fabric become one. No more extra edge, no more bulkiness, ensure comfort when worn. However, texture may peel off under high temperature, frequent washing, or heavy frictions. Durability also depends on fabric types and transfer quality, requiring proper temperatures and pressure during applications. Ideal for underwear and activewear that need maximum comfort, or in areas that have direct skin contact, such as necklines or waistbands. 6. Hang tags, made from craft paper, coated paper or recycled paper, usually attached externally with a string. These are great for marketing and branding purposes with diverse designs and easy to update. Can provide detailed product information, pricing, promotions, or QR codes. Since they are mostly paper-based, they serve only as brand accessories and not for long-term use. In many markets, beyond aesthetic and brand storytelling, labels are also a legal requirement. That brings us to the third part, label applications in different countries that you should be aware of. Generally, there are some common regulations applied across major markets. These laws may vary depending on the region you are targeting and the type of product you are selling. Specifically, labels are often required or strongly recommend to have some certain information. Fiber content or fabric compositions required in the USA, EU and UK, especially in USA, is applied to both domestic and foreign textile manufacturers. It's recommended to have in Australia, but not mandatory in all states, so check locally. Country of origin is required to have in the USA. It's recommended to have in the UK. For Australia and EU, you should check locally in specific regions. Care instructions is required in Australia and the USA. This label must be clear, legible, and designed to last the entire life of the garment. It's recommended to have in the UK and EU. Manufacturer identifications is required to have in the USA. It's recommended to have in UK and Australia. Language, mostly English, and the language of your target markets in EU. In the UK, children wear, baby clothing, and nightwear must even follow flammability standards. If the item doesn't meet these, the label must clearly state "keep away from fire" in bold, red arrow font, all caps, and at least 10 points in size. So as you can see, the labels may look small, but they have huge impact on your garment. Always make sure to check the laws and requirements in each target market to stay fully prepared before launching the product, aligning with both customer and local authorities. We hope today's video have given some useful insights to help brand owners grow their label with confidence. Feel free to share what you know so everyone can keep learning about this fascinating industry. Follow VTI for more deep dive knowledge. Thank you for staying with us till the end. I'll see you next time.